Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to the 9th episode of Weekly Podcast with your host, Fatih Batul. And before I start, I wanted to share a quote. It says, "If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you." So let's get this started. So I hope everyone had a beautiful sunny week and weekend, because here in Sweden it was a beautiful week. Plus, you can feel the air change, and you can feel the sun and the warmth of the sun when you go out, and you can feel the birds singing when you wake up. It's just different air, you know that spring is around the corner and everything feels and sounds beautiful and nice. So the topic that I'm going to be speaking on today is about mental health, and I'm going to be sharing awareness through my experiences, knowledge, how I healed myself and how you can heal yourself, and how you can find solution instead of blaming yourself, and instead of being more depressed, or instead of destroying or disturbing your mental health even more. So there are 3 basic stages of how you can take care of your mental health and how you can heal yourself. So the first one is to go through it. And when I say go through it, I mean, for example, you're in a situation that is affecting your mental health, and that you are stuck in it and you can't get out of it, and it really is affecting your mental health. You're depressed, you're sad, and you can't eat, and you can't just focus, and it's just affecting you in a really bad way. So the first one is to go through it. You have to be really patient with yourself. You have to trust yourself. You have to trust the timing of your life. You have to know that everything is gonna get better. You have to stay positive. And with the process that you are going through it, just know that there is a way. Nothing is impossible. If you are willing to do it, if you are willing to change, everything is possible. So go through it, experience it. Don't stop yourself from feeling any kind of feeling, because if you're gonna stop yourself from feeling or experiencing it, that's gonna become a trauma. So you have to go through it. You have to trust yourself that everything's gonna get better, and nothing is impossible in this life. But the thing is, if you are willing to do it, everything is possible. And the second one is you need to find the solution. You need to find the key to the problem. You need to heal yourself. You can't just sit in a situation and accept that if it's happening, that is happening. I think mental health is a state of mind. If you're gonna accept that, or you're mentally depressed or you're sad, you can just sit there and accept what you're feeling. But if you want to heal, you can change. It's a state of mind. You can change by finding the solution, finding the root of the solution, that what is causing you your mental health. If it's a relationship, if it's a partnership, if it's a friendship, you need to bring it into attention of that person that you are in a relationship with. That, see, I'm having this, or this thing is troubling me, and this thing is gonna cause us, both of us, depression, mental health, and we're not gonna end up good. So we need to speak about it. We need to find the solution. Or another situation, if you are going into this situation alone, and it is causing you your mental health, so you need to sit down and talk to yourself. You need to write all those things that is making you depressed or that is troubling you, and beside that you need to write what can be the solution. Write the solution. What is causing you the problem and what can be the solution. So if as a person, like if you're going into a situation alone, the solution is you need to speak. You need to spend time with your friends. You need to write your journals. You need to change. You need to bring changes in your life. You can't just sit in one place and expect the time to pass by and you're going to be like, okay, the time's going to pass by and I'm going to sit here being depressed and everything's going to be okay. If you're not going to move, if you're not going to bring change, if you're not going to come out of your comfort zone, nothing is going to change. Everything is going to affect you even more. So the solution is to go out, spend time in nature, meditate, write journals. As I said, like to spend time with the people that appreciate you, that really cares about you, and change your habits. If you were doing something before, change it, do something differently, do the opposite of what you've done before, and bring changes in your living spaces. As in my previous, I think it was the first or the third episode that I talked about femininity, that you can bring changes in, that buy yourself flowers, take care of yourself. If you can't do big things, just do small steps. Start with a small step. That spend time with yourself, write journals, meditate, work out, go out in the nature, eat well, stay hydrated. And one of my personal experience with thinking better and better focus was that I used to fill bathtub with warm water, and I used to put like a kind of like body wash that could fill the air with good smell, and you can focus and calm down. And I used to sit inside the warm water, doesn't matter how long, but like put on meditation sound, and I used to practice deep breathing, and that really helped me a lot with thinking, or if something was troubling me, or if I couldn't think better, or if my mind was like foggy and like I had a lot in my mind. So that thing helped me a lot, and I would recommend everyone to do it because it heals your mind, it heals your heart, you connect with yourself differently. And the third one is don't be a victim, or don't let it define you. Don't let your past define who you are. How you become a victim? Okay, the more you're gonna remind yourself, the more you're gonna talk about it, the more you're gonna talk what has happened to you, and you're gonna take your past experiences into future experiences. That means you're a victim. You're not gonna heal from that. You're not gonna help yourself, and that is gonna become your identity, because that defines who you are, right? Because everywhere you go, you just speak about one thing, that you're depressed and that person was not nice to you and you've been through this, and that really becomes your identity, that wherever you go, you speak only about that. And also if a person really cares about you and comes up to you and they're like, oh, I'm so sorry that what you've been through was not nice and that person was not nice, like whatever, blah blah blah, what you can do is reply back with, I appreciate that you care about me, and instead of being the victim that, oh yeah, that person was not nice to me, I'm so depressed, I'm so sad, and I don't know what to do, and like blah blah blah, what you can do is reply back with, I appreciate you worrying about me, but that was just an experience. I've been through it, I've healed myself, and I know who I am, and I know what I want, and that thing can never define me, because it's just life is full of experiences. Every situation comes up and it passes through you. Don't let it sink into you. So my only advice to the people that are going through hard times is that trust yourself, take care of yourself, believe that there is light, there is hope. If I'm here today, if I'm so happy today that I can't thank God enough, I know the time is hard, but you can do it. Trust yourself. You're a strong person. Whoever is going through hard time, just trust yourself that you can do it. Nothing in this life is impossible. Everything is possible. And with that said, I hope whoever is listening to my podcast today, I hope my knowledge and my experiences has brought a little bit of changes in your knowledge. And I hope whatever you're going through, you feel better, because there is way, there is light, there is God. Pray to God. Take care of yourself. Everything's gonna be all right. So everyone, that was it for today, and I hope you have enjoyed listening to today's podcast. And from the bottom of my heart, I pray for everyone. I pray for everyone's health and well-being and knowledge. So take care of yourself, and you're gonna hear from me next Sunday. Until then, bye everyone.